Welcome to episode number 5 of Timmy and Shandalar, season 3, baby. And I think I'm just going to continue trying to find all the world magics. We already have quite a few. 2 are still missing, or 3. One of them, of course, being the Sword of Resistance. And that's so important because my enemies keep gaining, more and more villages. Let's have a look here. Let's go. Where do we need to go again? Yeah. At the wizard stats, it's looking, this one, the black one, is looking dangerous. Let me fix the sound a little bit. So yeah, that's a problem. So we have to try to stop them, from taking in any more villages, or I'm going to lose this game. Also, last week, I got Ancestral Recall, so that's in my deck. But also, I decided to play with a 60-card deck, which I know is pretty risky, but I'm gonna try it. I just want to play with 60 cards, 61 actually, because we're playing for Anti. Anyway, that's my strategy. Does it work? Doesn't it work? We'll see. Before I continue with my deck, because I want to rebuild something before I go out there. First, a message from the sponsor of this video, 3-for-1 Trading. 3-for-1 Trading is one of Europe's leading Magic the Gathering retailers. Their online shop has a fantastic selection of high-end Magic cards, especially for vintage, legacy, and yes, old school Magic players. They now exclusively offer my community free, fully insured and fast worldwide shipping on all their high-end singles, full sets, and out-of-print sealed products. They upload new cards every Wednesday and have weekly sale offers and reductions waiting just for you. Use my code TIMMY to get free worldwide shipping on your first order over $500 or euros. Have fun ordering those cards, and thank you 3-for-1 Trading for sponsoring this video. Okay, we are back, and like I said, I want to do some rebuilding in my deck because I realized I can now just play with 4-offs. So I'm going to play with another Control Magic. I'm going to play with another Timmy. I think I'm going to play with Hercules Recall because why not? And I think I'm just going to take Phantasmal Terrain out. I think I'm going to go to 60 cards. Take Jump out. There are a lot of average cards in here that I could take out. Guess we got to start building a little bit more towards Timmy's Spellbook as much as we can. I'm going to take out the Merfolks again, I think. Because I don't have a Lord of Atlantis, so that Merfolk of Pearl Trident is not that good. I think I'm just going to keep it like this. 24 mana sources, 60 cards. The deck isn't great, but it looks good enough. Trade black amulets for red cards. That's not really necessary. I got 16 mana links, which is quite nice. And I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to try to get Conjurer's Will and Fruit of Substance. Of Sustenance. Not Substance. Sustenance. That's not a word, Timmy. Bear with me, by the way. English is not my first language. It kind of feels as my first language sometimes, but it's not. I'm going to go down to get these world magics. Try to dodge dangerous opponents. No, don't attack me. Goblin Lord is attacking as well. Accept tribute. Yes! So I've reached this stage in the game where they're going to give me tribute. 3 green jewels. Yes, please. Let's have a look. So there's another attack. Windless Keep. Okay, I could go towards Windless Keep. Probably not going to be there on time, but... Begin the quest. No, thank you. Buy cards and hints. If you combine this Merc Dwellers with Taunus' Wand. Yeah, that is a pretty cool combo. Because the Merc Dwellers gets +2/+0 when unblocked. So that's pretty sweet. Like the art of Drew Tucker. Okay, so we're going to leave the village. Hey, a boat. What's in the boat? An island, okay. Kind of have enough islands, but... Buy cards. Ooh, so many blue cards. Yes, please. Yes, please. Begin a quest. Whoa, that went quick. Defeat the Winged Stallion and I will reward you with 3 blue amulets. Not really looking for those. Info map again. Okay, Conjurer's Will. I think I'm kind of low on money, though, to buy the Conjurer's Will, but we'll see when we get there. Maybe I can sell some cards. Relic Barrier. Oh, that's good. Relic Barrier is good. I wonder if Relic Barrier Howling Mine works in this game. I don't think it does, but Trade black amulet for any sorcery. Only have one black amulet. Ooh, Dingus Egg. Oh, Dingus Egg Erosion. Dingus Egg Erosion, Psychic Venom. Now that sounds like a really bad deck. That would be fun to make. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Can I sell some stuff? That's the question. I think I can sell the blue mana battery, right? I'm not going to use that. Diabolic Machine. Maybe in a deck with Nevinyrral's Disc, it could still be good. So remember, I want to keep one card of each color. Lands. Nope. I don't have a lot to sell, actually. I mean, in a way I do, because I've got a lot of like mediocre cards, but I don't want to sell them. Hey, I still have enough, though. Conjurer's Will. Pay the gold. Oh, dodging all the opponents. Did you see that? Haha, that was good. Buy cards. Nothing here. Take this message west, and he will reward you with a mana link. Oh, I gotta do that. I mean, mana links are just too precious. Croc Oasis. Let's do info map, but here's the fruits. I'm gonna pick up the fruits. Or pick up the fruit, or first do my quest. I'm first going to do the quest because I don't have enough money anyway for the fruit. So I'm going to get... Happen upon A, you may trade your water element for 5 extra life. Never mind. Oh, back. Oh, man. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried about all those villages getting taken. The keeper is pleased. I'm happy the keeper is pleased. Clay statue, already have enough of those. Very good black cards there, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 villages by different wizards, so that's okay. Travel west. Oh, quickening. This is another one. Ooh, there's a dungeon. Did you see that? Crystal Rod. Yeah, I have to buy... Oh, I don't have money for Crystal Rod. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to sell some other cards. I know I said I wanted to keep one in each color, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's sell everything, and now I can buy the Crystal Rod. And I can hopefully buy that World Magic. Let's go info map. So we got to go to Krog's Spire for the blue cards. Or for the Fruit of Sustenance. I mean, so let's go there first. And we'll do the rest later. We'll go in the dungeon, whatever. We'll do that later. First things first. Trade black amulets for any creature. I need to get more black amulets. Buy some food. Leave. Fungus Master. Let's change the ante. Okay, I duel the Fungus Master. I gotta check out this new 60 card deck anyway, which I think is not that great, but we'll see. Problem is with 60 cards, you're just not that consistent anymore, right? We've got Wall of Water, Boomerang, Island, Clay Statue, Island, Water Elemental. You know, this hand, it's pretty decent. I've got a potential 2-drop of Boomerang. I can play Wall of Water as it's a good defensive card. I mean, I can make it happen. One of the things I like to do with Boomerang is use it as a tempo play to kind of bounce his lands back now to his hand. You know what? I'm going to do that because then if he doesn't have a 1-drop, this is going to be funny. I'll show you. It's going to be funny. So now he's got 8 cards in hand, right? I'm going to pass turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a Llanowar Elves or anything. Because then he can only drop the forced pass he has to discard. Yeah, he's got a discard. Woohoo! So this is something I really like of Boomerang over Unsummon. It's funny that he also discards Unsummon. So Unsummon can only be played on creatures. Boomerang on any permanent. Wall of Spears or Wall of Water? That's the big question here. I'm going to go for Wall of Spears. Because I'm not going to have any islands left pretty soon, anytime soon, to pump the Wall of Water. And the Wall of Spears already has 2 power. I'm going to cast Clay Statue. So next turn I can start swinging in with my Clay Statue. Oh, there's a Timmy. Yep, gonna steal the Tim. Let's first attack. The thing is, Fungus Master has a pretty cool deck. It plays with Fungusaur and Protocol Sorcerer, which is a really good combo. But of course, it's a bit of a problem for me. So I just want to steal that Timmy as fast as I can. I'm not that worried about a Fungusaur. It's just 2/2. I should actually build that deck. I've played against that deck a few times. Pretty cool. Ooh, this is a bit annoying, that regeneration of the Wall of Brambles. Wall of Brambles, one of the better walls in my opinion. I think the best wall, let me know in the comments what you think. I've said it a few times already, I think, is Wall of Swords. You know, 3/5. I think Wall of Air is quite good as well. But Wall of Brambles pretty sweet. I mean, 2 power is a lot for a wall. It's got regeneration. It's actually in my wall deck. I have a wall deck called Sleeping Beauty. It's kind of a theme deck. Now, Wall of Brambles is also in there. Because think of the movie Sleeping Beauty, right? She's trapped, surrounded by walls of brambles, actually, in the fairy tale. Okay, gonna put him on 12. Deploy Wall of Water. There's nothing really we can do here. It's a wall craziness. It's a wall standoff. Who's got the bigger wall? I do. Oh, not an unsummon. This is funny. Here, of course, he should have unsummoned his own Tim. But gonna go for the Water Elemental instead. That's another thing I love about unsummon. I mean, if you play with blue, I would, a lot of players splash blue because of the power. Maybe a mana drain, understandable, What you could do in your sideboard is put a couple of unsummons for when your opponent plays with Control Magic. Think about it. It's a 1 blue mana answer to a Control Magic of your opponent. Instant speed. Oh, let's go Water Elemental. Pass turn. I think the color, by the way, that's being splashed the most in old school is probably white. Although you can wonder if it's still a splash if you play with 4 swords and 4 disenchants in the balance, 9 cards. I guess black and blue is more like a proper splash, right? Anyway, there's Carnivore's Plant. Put him on 10. Take a turn. Wow, look at that defense. There's nothing. I just need flyers. That's what I need. That's the thing when you play 60 cards. All of a sudden, you don't see those air elementals anymore, and you don't see the Mahamoti Jin anymore. They're in here. They're tucked away. Oh no, Rod of Ruin. Oh, this is really a problem. This is seriously a problem. This Rod of Ruin, because Rod of Ruin can kill the Tim that I have, can also start pumping the Fungusaur. Oh, this is a big problem. I guess what I could do is go attack with Water Elemental and 2 clay statues. How many mana do I have open? I've got 4 open. You know what I'm going to do? He could double block though. Oh, no, I shouldn't. Should I attack? I don't think I should. I'm kind of... The thing is he can double block the Water Elemental. Sure, try to kill it. I don't mind. Fungus Master, you need to kill my Tim. That's what you need to do. You need to kill my Tim. And then you need to start pinging your own Fungusaur. Let me show you what Fungusaur does in case you don't know. And then it'll grow. It'll become really big. But this is not going to help. Because I'm using 2 mana to regenerate. You're investing 3 mana. Oh, I forgot to ping. Sorry, that means the game is going to take a whole extra turn. Let's regenerate. Yeah. I just need there are flyers in here, right? I've got Sapphire Falcons. I've got stuff. Let me ping him for 1 before I forget. So another Fungusaur joining the party. Hercule's Recall. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I could kind of time it in a way that I can bounce his Rod of Ruin, but yeah, it's not going to do much. Let's just hope that he's going to keep pointing his Rod of Ruin towards my clay statues. You know, then again, and I know I've discussed this before, you know, part of me just wants, I guess that would make me the most happy if the AI would just play Cutthroat. You know, I'm playing it now on the highest level. If it would not make these mistakes anymore. Just make the game as hard as you can, you know. I'm going to play another Tim. Let's pass. Rod of Ruin, yeah, he just wants to keep killing my clay statue. I guess I get it from how the AI is programmed. What it sees is that it's only got 1 toughness and it has the highest power of the creature. So maybe things like that. Like, okay, that's my first target. Control magic. Is there anything? Yeah, you know, I could steal a Fungusaur. I'm also tempted to steal a Wall of Brambles. I think that's probably better. I'm going to steal a Wall of Brambles. Then I think I'm going to attack with my Water Elemental. Because why not? Let's just see what happens, you know? Like, we need some action. Okay. I think I'm going to kill the Fungusaur here. Yeah, so not much happened. Probably would have been better off to just deal 2 direct points of damage to the Fungus Master. But we shall see. Okay, Island. Ooh, he's tapped out. Look at that. He's tapped out. Okay, this is an opportunity for me to get aggressive. Let's get in there. Okay, now I can actually win the game. Win the game. Defeats the Fungus Master. What do we get? You know what? I'm going to take the cards because I think I need the money. If you combine Marsh Viper with the Wand, I know it gets unblockable and, you know, I can put poison counters on people. Okay, Cobalt Taskmaster, such a cool card. Sell. Okay, we got some money. Oh, back in the day, we never wanted to find Web in your revised pack as a rare. That was such a disappointment. Defeat the Beastmaster. No, thank you. Where am I going again? I got to try to get the World Magics, right? Oh, yeah. So I got to go up 1. Which is probably right over there. Don't attack me. The Enchantress. You know what? I think I can... Can I handle the Enchantress? I think I can. Oh, it turns into a Beastmaster. No! And it starts Timberwolves. No! That was so funny for me as a little Timmy. You had Benelish Hero, common 1/1 banner for 1. And then you've got Timberwolves being a rare 1/1 banner for 1. Timberwolves just doesn't see a lot of play. I think they should have made Lunara Elves the rare. That is the true 1-drop rare, I think, in green. Well, okay, and this card, Birds of Paradise. Fair enough, fair enough. You correct me. But yeah, the Beastmaster is going to be tough to defeat, by the way. He's got a pretty decent deck. What am I working with? Air Elemental, Juggernaut, Hercule's Recall, and the Protocol Sorcerer. I think as soon as I can drop the Timmy, although, yeah, Timmy's not going to do much now. Oh, dudes. An aspect of Wolf that's going to be so annoying. Also, when I then control magic it, I don't get the bonus. Oh Hunting elementals. That is annoying. This is a really cool card. Oh, this is so annoying. Ash 1 Jaguar. I'm getting creamed. Absolutely. Look at this. Oh, I'm on 3. Giant Growth. That was painful. Hunting Wizards. Oh no, he can kill my dude. Let's play Juggernaut. You know what? I'm gonna do this main phase. Because if I do it in his turn, he can maybe save it with the Giant Growth. And also now he doesn't have that extra mana for what it's worth. I mean, I'm losing anyway. I'm gonna block the Hunting Wizards. Oh, I'm dead already. I thought I had one more turn. Trade green amulets for blue cards. Ooh, I got a lot of green amulets. Haha, sweet. Yes, I would love one of these. Flying Man, is that maybe one? Oh, it's too green. Too bad. Clone? Clone is uncommon, right? So probably not. What's a good common to get? Boomerang, I could do Boomerang. I mean, I think Blue Elemental Blast will become really good once I'm in that neck of the woods. Anyway, we got another Air Elemental. That's good news. We lost a Brass Man. Okay, you know, we can live with... Brass Man, come on. Let me just, before I forget, let me save the game. Begin a quest. Defeat the Lord of Fate. You know what? I'm going to accept because it's swarming with Lord of Fates. Pay the gold. Boom. So we've got 2 extra world magics. Change anti-card? Ooh, okay. Dual Lord of Fate. Whatever. We're going to try. Oh, Black Knight? He's starting with the Black Knight? Well, how is this fair? How is this? And look at my hand. It's rubbish. Oh no, I don't want to lose Control Magic. I knew it was a stupid plan to start playing with 60 cards. Why? But I've got to do it. You know, I've got to do it. Cannot make it too easy on myself. Got to do it. Ah, yuck. This is going to be a disaster. I wonder if I'm then going to get a message that the villagers are disappointed in me because I got my ass kicked by Lord of Faith. Well, Lord of Faith starts with a 2/2 creature on the battlefield, and I've got a hand with only 1 land. This is not fair. This is not fair. Sure, yeah, just drop more stuff. Okay, at least finding a mana. It's not over yet. Tortoise can block Black Knight. Next turn, get an island, deploy Protocol Sorcerer, start pinging down the vultures. I mean, I'm still very much into this. Sure, take a damage, no problem. Sure, just pass a turn, please. Computer's thinking. Ornithopter. Okay, Ornithopter I can handle. Yes, another land. Oh, for a moment there, I thought I would get like Mana Screw. I feel like when you play this game, or actually I think I also read that when you play this game on a higher level, so we're playing this on wizard level, right? Highest level, you just get more Mana Screws. It's the way of the game making it harder for you. Or you get flooded in mana, so you have to try to build a deck that can also function with just 1 land, which is absolutely possible, but with my restrictions, it gets a little bit harder. Let's go Protocol Sorcerer. Let's pass the turn. You know, I want to try to kill the Osai Vulture in combat, or when he tries to play an enchant creature on it or something. I'm just curious what he's gonna do, because now I've got 2 Tims. I can start killing his entire. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for, right? This is why I didn't do it in my main. Because now he's gonna lose 2 cards. I guess I just have to pass here. He's gonna pass. He's gonna kill his creatures on his own end step. The Lord of Faith is thinking. Oh, I thought, oh yeah, again I can get value here. Boom. Yeah, this is ideal, right? I can just, in response to all these enchant creatures, kill the creatures. Oh, Healing Solve. Oh, what a move. What a move. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Am I going to sack my tortoise for this? I don't think I will. Maybe later in the game. I need the tortoise. Okay, so now I'm in trouble. I needed my counterspell, but I was tapped out. I could go Ghost Chip, but then I'm in this regeneration cycle. Look at my life total. I'm on 6 already. I think I'm going to go Clay Statue because I can regenerate the clay for 2, so I can start regenerating the turn after this. And then I can still keep counter magic up and just start trying to ping him down. It's at least a strategy. Yeah, there's the attack. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, Tortoise. I'm sorry, my friend, but it's time to pay the bill. So yeah. Oh, what is this? A Drudge. Okay. There's the Drudge. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it again. So he only has 1 black. There we go. I'm gonna take my turn. Then I'm gonna kill it again. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna pass turn. Like I could play Air Elemental, for example, but I want to keep regeneration mana open here, and I've got 5 mana. So if I could just get 1 more land, I can deploy Clay Statue, keep regeneration mana open. Also, I think I want to keep Counterspell Magic open. I think, you know, playing a little bit defensive here, but remember, I'm the blue player. A little bit controlling. Okay, he's not doing anything. That's good news. Hey, control magic. Oh, wow. All of a sudden, we're in the driver's seat. Driver's seat. Doo, 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 doo. You know what? We're going to attack with the Clay Statue. Look at that. I love that, by the way. Unholy Strength, Ornithopter. I mean, that reminds me of back in the day. There you go. I talk about it. He's doing it. I also love Unholy Strength on Will-O-the-Wisp because then you've got a 2/2 flyer with regeneration. The problem of that play, of course, is Swords to Plowshares. That card, so no, it's just too good. It's too good. I mean, try to change my mind in the comments. I think it's ridiculously powerful. It should have been at least like 2 white and 1 to cast. And maybe sorcery speed. And I'm not even going to talk about Disenchant. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to talk about Disenchant. That card's ridiculous. But my opponents on 16, no creatures. I want to keep counter magic open. So I've got 4 blue, right? I think I'm going to go Ghost Ship. Could have gone Clay Statue here. You could say Clay Statue has more power, but I like the idea of Ghost Ship, 2/4 flyer. That's good evasion. I can keep attacking with the ship. Gonna put the Lord of Faith on 9. I'm starting to get more optimistic. You know, the control magic really helped me. Okay, there we have a Healing Solve. I'm not gonna counter a Healing Solve. I'm not gonna do it. At least not this one. Deal 2. Put him on 10. Can I already win the game? I think I can. I can knock him down for 9 and then finish it off with the 10. Here we go, people. Yeah, this is beautiful. Hey, there we go. Take the cards. Oh, I can pick a card from my deck? Is that what he said? Or for my deck? I mean, another Mahamoti would be really good. Time Elemental would be really sweet. What do I need? Are there any like really rare cards I want to get? I'm tempted to just go for a big beefy boy. Land, summon. You know what? I'm going to go for the Mahamoti. Or the Vesuvan. Shall I go for Vesuvan? Vesuvan is a cool. I'll go for Vesuvan. Oh! People are glad. I'm rewarded with more blue cards. This is awesome. Let's now go for the Mahamoti. I'm going to take a water elemental. Wall of water. Water elemental can go out. I really like the tortoise. I'm going to keep the tortoise in, I think. Took out the erosion. Let's see, what am I going to put in for all these cards? Of course, my Mahamoti, my Vesuvan. I think we're going to put Wall of Water back in. I think it's a good card. Vesuvan Doppelganger, yeah. Such a beauty. Art by Quentin Hoover. Damn, it's just so good. Like, damn. Let's save. Tim the Blue. Maybe you're wondering, when are you going to make deck 2 and deck 3? Well, I'm still tinkering on deck 1. We're still pretty early in the game, but that will happen. I'm now thinking about building a Stasis deck. I'm sorry, but we just got to give that a try. And I'm thinking about building like a Merfolk deck, or although also Artifact deck would be really cool. We've got some options. If you've got some cool ideas, let me know. I also like the idea of Mana Short with Psychic Venoms. That's also a cool build. Just so many cool things you can do with blue. Blue Flyers, of course, also an option. Info. Red cards, Dwarven Pick. What do you mean by Dwarven Pick? Is that another? You know, we'll go here. I want to know what they mean. Is that another world magic? Leave the village. Yeah, it is another world magic. Okay, we'll buy that one. Begin a quest. Take this message west to my brother for a mana link. Yes, please. Cards and hints. Oh, again, the Marsh Viper. Where do we gotta go again? To the Forge. Where's the Forge? Oh, it's over there. It's very close. It was very close. That's no problem. Why didn't you say so? Oh, no, not the skeleton. Okay, because it's skeleton that's like sent by the Black Wizard. Okay, where's the pickaxe that we want to get? Oh, it's very close. You happen upon a... Okay, some information. Whoa, is that in the tower? North contains small black creatures. Okay, I think I can handle small black creatures. Crystal Rod. You know what? I'm going to buy the Crystal Rod. Begin a quest. Defeat the Undead Knight. A green amulet. Yeah. Green amulet. Okay, so we need to go down. And maybe after that, I'll go into that dungeon. But if I go into the dungeon, I need some life gain. So I need to play with those rods, I feel. Ooh, the Forest Dragon. Duel the Forest Dragon. You know, I have to be honest. I'm feeling more confident. I think my deck keeps getting better. It's just too costly, right? Oh, look at his hand. Why did I say my deck keeps getting better? Then the computer does this to me. One clay statue and only islands. Oh, Murphy's Law. It's the same, you know, when you went to a tournament and you had a good result with the deck, and then you bring the deck to the next tournament because you had a good result, and you say, oh, it worked really well last time, so I'm probably going to do well again, and then you just lose everything. That's magic, you know? Oh, more islands. That's great. More islands. I love it. I love it. Even more islands. It's great. Keep piling up those islands. At least I can cast that one card in my hand. The worm, by the way. Ooh, this is really good. Ancestral Recall, that's going to be sweet. The Worm, by the way, problem with the Worm is that he has Force of Nature, I believe, in his deck. So that could become very painful. He's already on 5 mana. I mean, if he plays a Force next turn, I'm toast. There's nothing I can do. Cockatrice, also a problem. Let's go Ancestral Recall. I've got a Tim at least. Is that helpful? A Tim? I don't think so. At least it's good, but not now. Oh, Desert Twister. Wow, that's brutal. What's your guys' opinion about Desert Twister, by the way? I've played it a few times in green, you know. I like the idea that it can just destroy any permanent, but it's so expensive. Sorcery speed 6. There's the attack with the Cockatrice, 13. I do like it that they gave green like some kind of destruction, you know. What should I do with this? You know what? I'm first going to attack with my clay statue. Let's see if he blocks. Doesn't block. Okay, going to make it a 3/3 creature. I think I'm just going to trade for the Crawworm. So basically now my Primal Clay is 3 damage to my opponent and, you know, kill one of his creatures, which is pretty good value for 4 mana, in my opinion. No, don't do it. I can regenerate, right? Of course, it's just destroy. There's the attack. Gotta take some more damage. Oh, I forgot to ping. Stupid. I'm going to attack with the statue. And I think I'm going to steal his Cockatrice. Caw-caw! Give me the chicken. I always feel like the art looks like the Cockatrice is walking on a parking lot or something. So I read the lore, and actually they've got the size of a horse, these creatures. They're quite big. But to me, I always felt like this is asphalt. Do you say it? Asphalt? You know what I mean. That he's like, and then he's on a parking lot. That's how I felt. And I know it's fantasy. There's no parking lot. At least not in the old school Magic. I know in new school they got cars and stuff and bullshit. But the old stuff. But always reminded me of that. I wonder why Dan Fraser chose that background. There we go. More Cockatrices. Yeah, that's a problem. I am going to ping you for 1. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack with this creature. And I'm ahead on life anyway. I'm going to attack with the Cockatrice too. Let's see if he wants to trade. Okay, he does want to trade. Wow, this is why Tim is so good. There's so many moments where you just need 1 point of extra damage. What I also love is a Lightning Bolt on a Sarah Angel with Timmy. Bing! Boom, finish off the Sarah. Just great. Yes, I know in blue you've got Psionic Blast, but still. Oh, regeneration. Ooh, that's a bit of a pickle. Oh! Okay. Okay, I didn't know you would get angry. You know, at the end of the day, I'm only losing a giant tortoise. I can live with that. Let's see. If I attack with everything, I can win here, right? Uh-oh. Look, I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening, though, so we can only attack with 1, I guess. Let's play Ghost Ship. It's the thing with the game, you know. Sometimes you've got these glitches. That's why I'm saving a lot as well in between. Because it'd be quite frustrating if you're in the middle of a campaign and it crashes and you got to start again. It's the Wall of Brambles. Put on 2, no attack. Okay, so I think I can win with his Cockatrice. I'm sorry, Worm. I'm sorry I got to be so brutal, but I'm a blue player. That's what we do. That's what blue players do. I'll take the dungeon clue, please. North. Yeah, I know where it is. I'm actually really close. It's like up there. Okay, so what I said, I'm going to save. Let's see, where's my... I think I'm there, right? This is the place where I want to be. Yes, okay, that's good. Buy cards. Not really anything. Begin a quest. Defeat the Elvish Magi. Red cards. I don't really need red cards, thank you. Pay the gold! Boom, we got another one. Newsflash, Nevermore. Vampire Lord is attacking Nevermore Shrine. Is that close by? It's too far away. I really need, I know I've said this a million times, take a black land spell west. Don't have a black land spell. Wish I did. Ooh, Colossus of Sardia? Was that Colossus of Sardia? Yes, yes please. That card's so epic. Yeah, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the village where I was. And I'm going to save. And I think next week, I'm going to go into that dungeon. What was that called again? The Tower of Whim. Yeah, so next week, I'm going to go into the Tower of Whim. And hopefully still find that sword somewhere. Where is that sword? I have no idea. Don't know. I haven't seen it. Anyway, Tower of Whim. That's where I'm going to go next time. So thank you now for watching. And yeah, see you guys next week. Oh, and by the way, if you enjoyed this content and you want to support my channel, please take a look at patreon.com/TimmyTalks, because there you can find out how you can become a patron of the show. And the cool thing is, if you become a patron, you can join the Discord, which is only for patrons. You can also join tournaments I organize online. And, you know, you're supporting me, your favorite content creator, right? Right? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you guys next week. Ta 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 ta. This was a good run. Tower of Whim.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. She rises early in the morning. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Put him in the scout to the hose my son. Put him in the scout to the hose my son. Put him in the scout to the hose my son. Igitus, figitus, sumba, kazee.